And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. We told you 2 weeks ago that former Williston hockey player Tyler Liffrick would be a member of the crew that would officiate the national championship game. Well, he's back home in Bismarck and recently talked to Jeff Roberts about working the biggest college hockey game of the season.
Tyler Liffrick's hobby is reffing hockey games, and that hobby took him to the pinnacle of the college game.
So I've been to 3 NCAA tournaments, twice in Bridgeport, Connecticut, once in Worcester, Massachusetts, but this was the first Frozen Four in Tampa, and it was amazing.
Liffrick was a linesman in the NCAA National Championship 2 Saturdays ago between Minnesota and Quinnipiac.
I'm not going to say I wasn't nervous because I remember going to lunch on Saturday as a crew, walking back to the motel. You usually come back, lay down, maybe take a nap. There was no nap Saturday.
Once he got to the rink, it was just another hockey game, a sport he has followed since his dad was a referee in Williston.
Part of it just experiencing that time with my dad and seeing him, at an older age, be able to get back to a sport.
That time influenced Tyler enough that he started officiating games at only 14. After moving to the capital city to play baseball at UMary, he found more opportunities on the ice.
It wasn't until I got down to Bismarck and thought, well, there's still a hockey scene here. And I started reffing, and then they started pushing me kind of on to the next level of maybe going to a camp or working some junior hockey. And that's really kind of where it kind of took off from there.
When the NCHC formed, Liffrick was in the right place at the right time. He joined the conference in its inaugural season in 2013 and has been doing games ever since. With a wife and 3 kids, they've grown up with the game like he did during his days in the Basin City.
I've had a great support system of a wife that has allowed me to do this and stay back home and 3 kids because she knows how much I love it. But the kids are at the age now where they're starting to enjoy coming along, so they can experience that too. And to see their faces doing that and being able to see their dad on the ice, that's special.
Officiating the Frozen Four is the mountaintop of what Tyler loves to do. Coming back to North Dakota, he hopes to mentor the next group of officials to get a chance on that stage.
I don't want to be the last person to come through and do this. I want to see the next 2, 3, 4, 5 guys come through and do this. And whatever I can do to help those officials, I want to be there to help. And I know that we have many other guys here in the community that will do that.
Tyler says he's not ready to hang up the black and white stripes yet, but will take a step back when his kids start competing in the coming years. In Bismarck, for your news leader, I'm Jeff Roberts.
Hi, Jeffrey, thank you very much. It was great to see a coyote in college hockey's biggest stage, and boy, do I feel old. I can remember his mom dropping off when he was a little guy to play tennis. Good job, Mr. Liffrick. The Lions All-Star basketball teams are out on the Class B team. Future Teton Tyson Ingram. How about that? What a career for the Powers Lake standout. 2-time All-State first-team selection, a Mr. Basketball finalist, 2 trips to the Holy Grail, the State B, and now his final games as a high school player at the Lions All-Star game, the B against the A. Games will be played July 10th in Bismarck, July 11th in Fargo. Coyote All-WDA selection Malachi Seek is an alternate for the A team, and we certainly hope that he is going to get that call. He deserves it. He's a very good basketball player, so hopefully we are well represented. After a poor outing last night in Boston, which saw them lose in 10-5 to 4 to the Red Sox, Sox scored 3 in the 10th to win. Twins throw their young ace Joe Ryan, 3-0 on the season. Red Sox off to a horrible start. Go with former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber, who the Twins remember from his great days with the Tribe. Those days seem a long time ago for Red Sox fans. He has an ERA of 6.92, so he's no kid, so to speak. And after looking like they do not belong in the same league, Minnesota Timberwolves try to even up their series with Denver tonight out in the Rockies. You do not want to get down 2-zip, and the Joker had a heyday inside against them, so they're going to have to do a much better job inside. Let's take a timeout on First News at 6.